Welcome to Saint-Auban. This is race 5. Do you recognize any key points that will maybe impact your flight?
I think it's important to get the first to the parkour, because once you get there, it will be fast.
With the Grand Prix rules, you can't really make any big tactics. You know you have to beat them. You can't just afford to stay with them or something like you would maybe try to do in a normal competition.
I think we won't fly all together, so it will be super hard with the tactics and so on. And then later on, we will all try to fly on the ridge and have a nice, fast race.
No, we'll try to attack, but just after the first point, if we are quite high to connect to Dormius, so to the northern part of the parkour, we will be on final glide and be able to win.
We had a fantastic race today, with a great start, everybody making a good clean start to the north towards the first turning point. We had an immediate split. 5 of the competitors went immediately to the east side of the Durance Valley, and the rest 15 went to the west side, climbing on the north side of the Jabron Valley. The western group flew quite well together and stayed together all the way to the first turning point. Having turned, they went towards the next turning point at La Motte, and they ran fast along the Crête de Sel. The guys who went to the east side, the 5 guys with Adrian and his friends, with Alberto, they were much later into the first turning point. The run to the second turning point was a very fast group of the top-seeded pilots, led by Mario, but during that run, he was overtaken by Peter Milliner. Peter went into the turning point at La Motte, and he didn't climb again. He went straight on with beautiful technique flying all the way to the Mondenier. The group behind him decided to climb at Big. They climbed higher and passed Peter as he came out of the turning point at the Pont Aiguille.
After having turned Egin, all the pilots headed to the Coupe Long Crest, taking advantage of the strong ridge lift. Then 2 different options emerged. Most of the pilots flying straight towards Ubach, while Eric Borgman and Stefan Göttler flew all along over the parcours, making a big detour through Caduc and Tête de l'Epstrot. While the leaders, Peter, Stefan, Christophe, were getting quite low in Seine Valley, having difficulty to climb, Eric and Stefan managed to stay high along the parcours, and they turned the 4th turn point, Morgon, first. Mario, Maximilian, Kevin and Christophe finally recovered, but they were already a few kilometers behind. Flying back over Dormius towards the last turn point, Ben, the lead of the race has completely changed. All the pilots benefited a lot from the parkour ridge lift all along to Trois-Évêchés to gain the missing height for final glide. Eric Borgman was clearly ahead alone, and the following pack gliders were all very close together. Stefan, Mario and Kevin fought hard for the second place, Kevin crossing finally the finish line only 2 seconds before Mario and Stefan, both third of the 5th race today. Christophe and Maximilian arrived just behind, respectively 5th and 6th of this race. It was a really exciting fast race, with Eric Borgman, the winner of the day, completing the task at a speed of 144 km per hour average speed.
What makes you stop at Cheval Blanc and try to climb there instead of going straight?
So only straight. And it climbed very well on the parkour. So it was nice to catch up, because I was far behind, and to do something different was the only way to get in front again.
Yeah.